I remember once when my daughter was little, she's probably about 7, we were passing by one of the streets here in Melbourne, and we saw a homeless man. Of course, there are homeless people everywhere, but that time we saw the homeless man. I think he looked Aboriginal, but he was sitting there and he was asking for help. So I went past him, didn't realize, and my daughter realized him. That's what children do, right? They focus on what's important while we're busy looking out for the other world. But I guess they look at things, but sometimes they realize things we don't realize. And she said, Baba, how can you go past him? He's probably hungry. And she started crying. I said, take it easy. It's all right, Baba. We'll look after him. She said, I want to buy him something. So we went up to him and said, do you want money or food? He says, I'm hungry. So we went down to the sushi store and gave her the money, because you need to let your children feel that they are doing it themselves. Never just hide good deeds from them. Let them share in them, right? Sometimes you're at a mosque and people are collecting donations for whatever. Give that money, for example, to your child. Let your child put it in. And thank your child as if that money was theirs and they put it in. It's a great training. So we went back and I said, you give him the sushi. So I gave him the sushi, I gave him a few dollars. And the smile on his face, this particular homeless man, melted the heart. In what sense? That seeing a grown man almost bowing to my daughter out of thankfulness, and just being so grateful, truly does something to your soul and your heart. So Ramadan focuses a lot about that, and as you can see in the verses of the Quran, it gradually began like that. Then finally, the verses came down after the battle of Badr. So after Badr battle, the verses of making compulsory to fast came down. So the first verse says, وَعَلَى الَّذِينَ يُطِيقُونَهُ, those who are able to fast but don't want to. This is referring to before, that you had an option. But then when this verse came down, it sealed it, and now it's separated. It's separated, those who are able, they must fast. There are no excuses. But those who are sick remained, you don't have to fast, make up another day. Those who are on travel remained, you don't have to fast it, you can make up another day. And those who are too old in age, where their body becomes so frail that when they fast, they get weakened and it's not good for them, they don't have to fast at all, and they just give a redemption. And for the pregnant woman and the breastfeeding woman. And these are all dispersed in the Quran that remained. The only thing that changed was the optional for those who are able to.